Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Slade, looking to bounce back after struggling in the last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Montgomery Biscuits. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Slade digs in now.
The third baseman, number 24.
Two outs, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer.
Leading off.
Welcome back to
Columbus,
Montgomery, top of the fourth
baseman,
inning.
Number 24.
The logo of the Biscuits features the delightfully anthropomorphic Monty the Biscuit. Check out his tongue made of butter. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Liner, base hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Boy, way to get on the sack. Check your
Now
outfielders
batting,
here.
the first baseman, Drew.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Drew Compton.
Hey, Big Mama, need you. Here you go.
move to first. Dives back in, safe. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first. There's one. How about that double play? That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. No outs, runner at first. Slade now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game.
Better up there. Here you go.
That's a little bit low. Slade, 22 years old, and he's a native of Canada. That one almost got the batter. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got the batter looking for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
Driscoll.
Myers takes his lead at first with nobody out. Bunts it in the air. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brock Joe.
Now the third baseman, Slade. Already a homer for him in this one.
Around, go.
If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. The Clingstones trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 left on base, and the deficit remains 5-2. Slade went deep for the first time in professional baseball, a really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him. Slade went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Montgomery Biscuits. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the third baseman, Slade. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Williams leading off first with 2 away. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Leaping try, but it's off the glove. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Logan.
2 on and 2
Braunschweig.
out, scoreless ball game here. Next is the designated hitter, Logan Braunschweig.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Patrick Loisi.
Now the left fielder, Patrick
Your turn
Cloisi.
right here. Drive them in. Here you go.
Bounce to third.
All right,
And
hang on,
handles
hang on,
this
hang on.
chance.
Right here.
Fires it into second. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. They leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Two outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ahoy!
Oh and 1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count, 1-2. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Two outs and nobody aboard. That
2.
misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Struck out looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. Here's the left fielder,
Now
Noah
batting,
Myers.
The left fielder, number 9, Noah Myers.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third.
2-2-2.
Runner scores and they take the lead.
Head on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That ends the inning. We've played 4 full. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. 1 out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Not close with that one. Just
2.
missed. Late on that fastball. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one.
That's foul.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Logan.
Slade
Now
digs
batting,
in, looking to
third
close the gap.
number 24.
Rally time.
No.
That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And it just shaved the zone. So they still have both challenges. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Strike 2. With first base open, he can afford to be a little cautious with this batter. Might just pitch around him. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 runner left stranded, still finding themselves down 6-0. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. Digging in at the
Batting
dish for the
third,
Clingstones,
third baseman,
Slade.
Number 24.
This one in the air to right. Horvat under it. Gets there. Got it. 3 up, 3 down here. One out and
Batting
2 on.
fourth,
Digging
the
in,
right fielder,
Mac Horvat.
Horvat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. Well, there's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. On that play, he got a little too aggressive. Slade up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. And they say he went. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that ends the inning. 2 left on base, still behind, 1-0 to score. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Ryan Spikes. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. On the ground to third, Slade. Tosses to first, and there's one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
No outs,
The batter,
runner at
the third
first.
baseman,
And
number
now,
24.
Slade. Close, doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. There's a strike. Kicks and delivers. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
That may
catcher,
wind up being
Chadwick.
a pivotal at bat in this one. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. So up next, Chadwick Trump. 3-1 now, and that'll
Ball
load the
four.
bases.
Take your base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan Braunschweig.
Next to hit for the Klingstones, Logan Braunschweig.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
In the air to left. To third.
Come on, down, down, down.
Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. But one run is in to score.
Now batting. the
Tried
right
to stretch
fielder,
it for third
Patrick
there, but he was out by plenty.
Loiseau.
Slade
Now
stepping in
batting,
with the
third baseman,
crowd
number
buzzing.
24.
Huge spot in this game.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Line drive. And a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run comes in and they take the lead.
Now batting, the catcher.
Good bounce
Chadwick.
back in that AB. He fell behind early but managed to hit a nice line drive when it counted. Nobody out, first and second here. Now, Chadwick Trump.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And here's the 0-2. Grounder to third. Can't come up with it. To first, and it just gets there in time. One away.
Now batting, the designated
Nice
hitter,
late-breaking
Logan
slider there. Hitter was out in
Braunschweig.
front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw.
Hey, we need you right
One
here.
out
Let's go,
and
kid.
two in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Logan Braunschweig. The 0-1. Into center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2. That's nice
batting,
execution
the
in
right
that
fielder,
spot, just
number
adding on to their
15,
lead here in the
Patrick
late innings. Good
Loiseau.
fundamental hitting. 2 down and a runner at second base. Patrick Loiseau will hit next.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
And we see
That's
the
a ball.
least
Take
exciting
your
of the
base.
3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Next is the switch hitting
batting,
first baseman,
first
Drew
baseman,
Compton.
Here
Drew
we go.
Compton.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner edging away at second base. Pops this one up to the right side. James under it. And makes the catch. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning put them ahead. We've got the last half of the eighth coming up. The Clingstones lead it 3-1. At the plate,
Now
Cameron
batting,
James.
First baseman, Cameron James.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. In at second with an RBI double. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I feel for those infielders because he hit that ball hard. And it's tough to make a play on one like that, even if it is on the ground. Nice cut. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Now at the plate,
Batting third,
Slade.
the third baseman, number
Hey, get your pitch. No one
24.
better up there.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Line drive, the leap, got it!
Batting
What
fourth,
a
the catcher,
sensational
Chadwick.
leaping play on the infield. That saved a run for sure. Impressive stuff for a minor leaguer. Runner at first,
Now
one
batting,
away.
the third baseman, number 24.
Slade, starting at third, 22 years old, and he's a native of Canada.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Biscuits out in front, 2-1. So digging in,
Now
Will
batting,
Simpson.
the designated hitter, Will Simpson.
Runner edging away at second base. Hard ground ball, base hit. The throw in.
2-2-2.
The tag, out! That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. 3 innings in the books in this one. Montgomery ahead in this game, 3-1. Nobody out
The
and a
batter,
runner at
the third
first.
baseman, number 24.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
This one in the air, center field. Gillen under it. One away.
Now batting, catcher Chadwick Trump.
2 down and
Now
a
batting,
runner at second
catcher,
base.
Tatum
Digging in for the Biscuits, Tatum Levens. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Runner at second with 2 down. Dives, but it's off the glove. Decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Now
That's
batting,
smart hitting to use the
designated
count to your
hitter,
advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer.
Now
Stepping to the
batting,
plate for
third
Columbus,
baseman,
Slade.
number 24.
Go, no one better.
That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 there. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. The Klingstones with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now
Timing
batting,
on the swing
catcher,
was good, able to
Chadwick
shoot the ball up the middle.
Trump.
Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chadwick Trump.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
0-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for 1. On the run, spinning throw to first. That is a terrific double
Now
play.
batting, designated hitter Logan Braunschweig.
2 down and a runner at second base. Now a chance for Logan Braunschweig. In the dirt, but blocked. No action. Count moves to 1-1.
Your turn now. No one better.
1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare into the outfield. Catch is made. Inning over. 1 runner left on base. They're trailing 3-2. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. All right, ready to get this one
The leadoff
started.
hitter tonight,
Digging in at the
the
dish
third
for the
baseman, number
Klingstones,
24.
Slade. And we're underway. One and 0, here's the pitch. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Second of the year, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage on right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't miss. That's a big lift for his team to start this one. So up next,
Batting
Will
second,
Simpson.
The designated hitter, Will Simpson.
And 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 1 out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. And the 0-1 now. Late on that fastball. Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. That one not close. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Austin
batting,
Over.
The center fielder, Austin Over.
This to third.
1-1-1.
Slade. It's there, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Corvette.
2 outs,
The batter,
runner on
the third
first base.
baseman, number
Here's the
24.
third baseman, Slade. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, no one better, huh?
The 0-1 offering. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits lead it, 5-2. To the top of the order we go. Slade getting ready to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That's ripped, and this one could be extra
There you go.
bases.
Find it.
And that's
Find it.
into the corner. And that extends the inning.
Yeah,
Fantastic
that ball was
effort
hard.
down in the corner to hold that to a single.
Now
It can
batting,
get very
the
tricky
shortstop,
down there.
Nacho Alvarez Jr.
And now, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Your turn. Drive
If
him
they're
in,
going to
kid.
make
Let's
something
go.
happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Ground ball, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 15, Patrick.
And now the right fielder, Patrick Cloissy.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Back.
Vernon checks the runner.
Out on the tag.
They got the runner, and that will end the inning. 1 left on base. They're trailing 5-2. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Slade,
Batting
the next to
third,
hit.
the third
Homered
baseman,
last night,
number 24.
added another hit as well.
Hey, no one better. Clutch up.
Ball.
The next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 2-0. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Theo Gillen now at the plate.
Center fielder, number 1, Theo Gillen.
Hard ground ball, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. No outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Slade, had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. The 0-1. This one's in the dirt. Runner at first, nobody out. Slider misses away. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Look at the action on that slider. Serious late break taking it out of the zone, and he couldn't hold back. Really tough to take that pitch, but it's one that the best hitters learn to lay off. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Klingstones, Slade.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. Slade wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Slade steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Vernon, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2021. And the curveball is down and in. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And now 2-2. That
Ball
one
three.
missed. Off to a good
Find
start
the ball,
with the
find
leadoff
the
knock.
ball. Man, you smoked it. Attaboy, way to
He's
swing
been
the bat.
striking out a
Now
lot
batting,
in this
the
one, so
catcher,
I'm sure it felt
Chadwick.
good to get that hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. So digging in, Chadwick Trump. In the dirt, but kept it close. And the runner stays put. He hits a fly to center. Gillen moving under it. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Logan Braunschweig.
One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Logan Braunschweig. Left field, going back pretty deep. Two down.
The batter, the right fielder, Patrick Cloissy.
Two outs, runner on first base. And now, Patrick Cloissy. The fans in the crowd itching for the sweep.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
This one in the air to right. That's the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Slade looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Columbus Clingstones. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Slade.
Leading off tonight, the third baseman, number 24.
No, that's down.
One-0 pitch. That one fouled off.
Ball.
Hard hit to third. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
And now the right fielder,
Batting
Deson
seventh, the
Brown.
Right fielder, number 8, Deson Brown.
Runner at first, one away. And that bunted towards third. Slade. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 3, Mike Bovee.
Back to the top of the
Now
order here.
batting,
Digging
the
in
third
at the
baseman,
dish for the
number
Clingstones,
24.
Slade. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And swing and a miss. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball to third base.
Come on, run out.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're at the end of 2. The Clingstones lead it 2-0. So 2 on
Now
and 2 out.
batting,
Next up for the
shortstop,
Shuckers, Jesus Made. Oh, 1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, he
Now
comes
batting,
through clutch
designated
with the
hitter,
RBI single. That was big. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. To the top of the order we
Now
go.
batting,
Next to
the
hit,
third baseman,
Slade.
number 24.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Laced down the line, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Nacho Alvarez Jr. will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's that. One runner left stranded. They lead it 2-1. Runner at second,
Now
one
batting,
away.
the
Next
third
to hit
baseman,
for the
number
Klingstones,
24.
Slade. Close, but called a ball.
Ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. This one in the air to right. Brown moving under it. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Man on at first.
Now
a
batting,
chance
the
for
third baseman,
Slade.
number 24.
What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. And swing and miss. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. That's to third. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants. He's out. Nice play. One left on base, and they're on top 7-1. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Bottom of the first. Now the
Leadoff
third
here this
baseman,
afternoon,
Slade.
The third baseman, number 42.
Ball. No.
This one is in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And 1-2. Line drive, and foul ball. 1-2 offering. Kicks and delivers. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. 8th pitch of this AB up next. On the ground, right side, Pratt. And there's 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Back to the top of the
Now
order here.
batting,
Stepping
the
to the
third
plate for
baseman,
Columbus,
number
Slade,
42.
0 for 1. Now a fly ball to right center, Brown, as this one sized up. And makes the catch. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. We're all tied, 0-0. Two outs, base
Now
is empty.
batting, the third baseman, number 42.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. The Klingstones held hitless so far in the game. Smash to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. Two outs,
Now batting,
runner on
the
first
shortstop,
base.
Jesus
Digging in for the Shuckers,
Made.
Jesus Made. Made, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bunting for a hit. Slade. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter,
I love
Blake
the hustle he showed on
Burr.
that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. Slade leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2. Nobody out and a runner at first. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Now 1-2. Pulls the string with a changeup and strikes him out. A
Now
bit
batting,
unusual to see him
shortstop,
swing so early.
Nacho
Typically uses the whole
Alvarez
field, but a little jumpy in
Now
this spot.
batting, the third
Slade
baseman,
up
number
now,
42.
hunting that redemption swing. It just takes one. Two outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Through 8 full, Columbus ahead in this game, 4-1. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Slade preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Braves' organizational depth chart. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Columbus Clingstones. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Slade.
24.
Way inside. Swings through that one for strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Deson Brown. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that'll do it for this inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Biloxi with the lead, 1-0. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Slade, 22 years old, and he's a native of Canada. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner's around second, throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. 2 away and a runner at first.
Right,
Next
go.
to hit for the Clingstones, Nacho Alvarez Jr. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the back end of the third inning. In the air to left center.
Go, 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 go.
It falls in. The relay to the plate. In there, runner scores. We're tied at 1. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. Top of the fourth inning,
Leading
the
off for
Shuckers at the dish.
The first baseman, Blake Burr.
On the ground, out to short. Not in time. Safe. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Runner at first, nobody out.
The third baseman, number 24.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. One down. Next up for the Shuckers, Brock Wilken.
Wilken.
The 0-1 offering. Grounds this to the left side.
1-1.
And that is out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cooper Pratt.
Slade stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Number 24.
Ball.
And fires in a heater at 95. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Slade thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Next to hit, Brock Wilken.
The third baseman, Brock Wilken.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate.
3-3.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Smart heads-up defensive play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. Slade stepping in, looking to
the
flip
third
the
baseman,
momentum back
number
after last
24.
inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Oh and 1.
Ball.
And he delivers. That's
Ball.
off the mark. And it's 2-2. Next
That's
pitch
a
misses
ball.
down and away. That's ripped towards center. Tracks it down for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez.
Stepping to the plate
Now
for
batting,
Columbus,
the third
Slade.
baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
24.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. One out and the base is empty. That's a
Ball
little
one.
bit low. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And
Ball.
that's outside. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
All set for the start of
Leading
this
off the
inning.
block,
And now,
the
Dylan
shortstop,
O'Ray.
Dylan O'Ray.
High chopper to third. Slade. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the first
Let's
baseman,
take a peek at his
Blake
pitch usage in this one.
Bird.
It's been a potpourri start for him with a little of this and a little of that. Not too dependent on any specific pitch. They've gotten some runs against him already, though,
Now
so
batting,
maybe he'll take
the
a different
third
tack.
baseman, number
The lineup
24.
flips over. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Slade. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands, it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one is foul. We'll see another. 2-2. Here's the pitch. On the ground,
That's
and
a
that's
foul ball.
just foul. Popped up. O'Ray settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Slade up now. Just one swing from tying this one up or taking the lead. And the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Slade disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. In the air to center and heading deep. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Slade. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Ripped into left for a base hit.
Find it. Find it. That boy, that was a laser.
That was a great swing he put on that pitch. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Logan Braunschweig will hit next. Now the payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard, and we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish.
The catcher,
pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Hey, big moment, we need you. Here we go.
And the 3-2 offering. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. That very nearly brought in 2, but the automatic double holds them to just 1 run on the play. Still a good chance to do some more damage here. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Slade swings through that one, coming to the plate for the 2nd time today. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning, and the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. And they say he went. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. That
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside. Grounder to third, E-Bowl. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're at the end of 2. The Clingstones have the lead, 2-0. One out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Skies this one to center. Jones under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan.
Matthew Wood
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
the
hit.
catcher, Matthew Wood.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Swinging bunt up the third base line. And that's that.
Yes, you're out.
On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Clingstones out front here, 2-1. Now the third baseman,
batting, the
Slade,
third baseman,
1 for 3.